Hey guys, a little early today. Um, my brother's gonna be here, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna get her done. We're gonna do 150 squats, day 4 of 25. Should be pretty cool. We're, we're cooking some beef tips and noodles. So let me turn the fan off for a little bit. We'll get this done. It's gonna get even hotter in here. Got my hair pulled back. Doesn't hit my face. Here we go. 25 knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You know what kind of a good brother I am? I'm gonna turn on. I got it, babe. I'm moving her coffee from here to there. Oh my gosh, be careful, babe. It's gold to her. But I know how my brother loves breadsticks, and we're gonna have that with our dinner today. So I gotta heat up the toaster oven. So yeah, here we go. Start. Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. We got it going for him. Let's get another 25. That's the kind of good brother I am. So when he's ready, boom, his breadsticks will be nice and fresh and hot for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Appreciate you guys tapping in, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're in the kitchen. We're cooking. We're got the toaster oven on. Bing, getting it ready for my brother who taps in once in a while. He's left a few funny comments many shorts ago, or maybe on one of my posts. I'll leave a weird, always joking comment because we're always having fun, just like Jesse and Justin, or Mark and Matt Navalonic, also from Hinkley, probably two of the most intelligent brothers. They're a few years older than me, but yeah, they were extremely smart and very gifted. So to all the brothers out there, this next 25 is for you, and we will be at our halfway point. And here we go, which is super simple. Just doing these squats. I feel it so much. I never usually ever wear shorts. I can't tell. Move the camera down a little. Bink. So, like, it's toning up my legs a lot. Like, getting definition. Might not be super defined as Jesse's or anything, but it's making me smile just doing squats, guys. I just started adding weights. It's like, oh my gosh, how this is it's so easy, just to do squat. Sarah's laughing because she's been doing 25 squats for the last 3 days, every day with me. And she's like, oh, my legs, I don't think I can stand. They're like bricks just by doing squats. You're like, please, I don't want to have to do that at work. I can't bend over to pick this up. No. Here we go. 1, 2. But it gets better. It does. I promise you. Everything does. This weight loss journey, or um, uh, weight loss, or not weight loss, I should say, the workout journey that we're all hopefully trying to be on, or inspire somebody to just do some regular. I'm trying to get Cannabis Kid just to come over and do some push-ups with me like this. Like that's all you gotta do, brother. I know he's capable, but if I can get him on camera, that's another thing. You tell me what I gotta do to get you on camera, Cannabis Kid, and I'll work towards it. Here we go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's waiting for me. I gotta go pick him up. Oh, my Rover shirt. Hey, Lisa, I appreciate you. Thank you, Lincoln, for tapping in. Zad, Mayhem, or I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I appreciate you for tapping in, guys. We're doing 150 squats for 25 days. Super simple. It's really defining my legs, which people say, oh, your calves. Not me personally, but everybody, they always talk about your arms are big, you got a big chest, but your legs aren't big, or they'll say, you see it in the movies, chicken legs or something, but if you don't work it out, I guess it won't get as big as the other muscles that you work out. Super simple though. Push-ups got me that right there. Just super simple push-ups off the ground. 25 pounds. I gradually went up to 30 pounds. Keep it simple. KISS. KISS. Keep it simple, Shane. So here we go. 25, and we'll done 100 squats in 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you can hold your hands wherever you feel comfortable. I do it like this, so it kind of balances me. 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that, guys. We've knocked out 100 squats. My favorite shirt. Got this at Rover Fest. iHeartRadio. Check them out. Morning shows. Jeffrey LaRoque. Mom Love Douchey. My name's Shane, so I love Rover. So Miss Dieter, if you're not that he'd ever be watching, we probably live very close to each other. I could say we've bumped into each other a few times at different stores in our hometown. Not that Rover would ever shop. He'll have somebody else do it for him. His old lady. Well, she's not old, she's young. 25 squats for Shane. Shane French, also known as Rover. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you want to tell them why this is my favorite shirt? What happened at this concert? What we were trying to get to do, and it finally happened during this? You remember? She's looking at me like, what? Who all went with us? My mom. Yeah. She was weeks away from dying from cancer, but she made sure I got to push her around in a in a wheelchair at the Rover Fest. She got to see Machine Gun Kelly, um, a bunch of people, Little John, uh, another Outcast, um, not System of a Down. If my daughter was here, she'd be like, "Dad." But we had a good time. It was awesome. So, not that my sister got to chat with him at the concert, but my sister got to meet Machine Gun Kelly, her and my brother-in-law, which are in one of my shorts, and the dog's coming up to my brother-in-law. Right around the time Wild Boy came out, he was at my buddy Kevin's house in his backyard. They were all partying, and my sister's like, "Oh, look, I got a picture with Machine Gun Kelly. He's in the back of Kevin's backyard. We're just partying." I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10." So she's got to meet Machine Gun Kelly in the backyard of my buddy Kevin's house. And two years ago, she was at Las Vegas. Maybe it was last year. It's probably last year. And she's like, "Do you know this rapper Dax?" I'm like, "Sure, I know Dax. What?" She's like, "He was right next to me and we were gambling." And I'm like, "Only you, only you." She always gets to meet the most awesome people like that, and I'm too shy. I got to meet um, the football player, Cleveland Browns guy. He's on my short. I don't usually watch football, but we'll get these last 25 done. We'll come back for 50 squats. Oh, I got to do one more. I got two more sets from what Miss Sarah's looking at me like, "What?" We're gonna come back for some squats and video games. Show everybody like, hey, you can do or not squats, burpees, because my brother's gonna be here any minute. We have the toaster oven ready for him. There we go. We have 100 more squats to do. 50 or 100? 50. I'm just seeing if you're paying attention, babe. If you told me I only had 25 and then you're like, "You got 50 left," I'm like, "Oh, we have 100. See if you're paying attention. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I'll give this to you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm trying to inspire people to say, hey, while your beef tips are in the oven cooking, and you got an hour, you can work out if you choose. Set that aside, get a crock pot going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This goes in a few extra for Rover and everybody else watching. I appreciate you guys. It's 3:40-ish where I'm at. We're doing squats in the kitchen while we're cooking breadsticks, and we're getting breadsticks ready and cooking some beef tips in the oven. We got the roux ready. Some cream of mushroom soup to make the gravy. Super simple. You get your recipe ready. Bada boom, bada bing. You even have it numbered to where, hey, You can look in this little chart right here, knowing this catalog of recipes that we printed out. Hey, this is what you need. Okay, this book says, oh, beef tips over noodles, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 right here. Bink, you pull it out, you set it up, you're ready to go. It's that easy. You just got to be mindful. 25, last 25, it'd be 15 minutes, maybe 16 and a half minutes because we're already 15 minutes in. I appreciate you guys. Adventures in a Oud. I carry these around in my pocket every day. So I was gifted little keychains sent over from Australia. Somebody thought of me so much that they reached out and made me my own little merch. So go on Adventures in a Oud's page, contact them, and I'm sure we could figure something out. And that's little guy saying little Shane on there. I keep it in its protective case because it means a lot to me. So 25 for everybody out there. Here we go. I appreciate you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's 150, guys. It's that easy. We got 150 squats done in 16 minutes. Show you the rip, like, yes. Push-ups and sit-ups, squats. Simple routine. Get you kind of jacked. I thought I was going to start off the shirt or the workout without a shirt on. And then I was like, I said I was going to wear my Rover shirt today to somebody, anybody if they were watching. So here it is. Pretty cool. It's my favorite shirt. Bought one of these for my mom to give to her for Christmas, but she didn't make it. She made it to the concert, though. That's the only thing that mattered. Very first concert, I was 38 years old. My mom was 58, and it took us that long to get her to go to a concert. But we had a good time. So, super simple way to fold it. Fold in your sleeves. Tuck, tuck. It's simple to fold a shirt, real easy. For anybody that doesn't know, a lot less creases. So little Shane is out. Everybody tapping in. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're going to be doing collaboration here in a little bit. After the food's done and settled, I'm going to go pick up Cannabis Kid right now. Get him some of this dinner that we're making. I can do it now. Here we go. I can't. I'm camera shy. Do the God Body Reigns does the Pecs Flex, but he calls it the Titty Bop. I just thought it was funny. So if P8's watching, we're doing it. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, they're not super huge, so, and hopefully Miss Sarah, do you want to say hi to everybody? You gotta speak up, my little princess.
Hello.
There you go. Thank you. She speaks so soft. So when everything's going, you got the TV going, you got the fan going, everything's so loud, and she is so softly spoken. It's definitely trying. I'm like, what'd you say, honey? And then eventually she puts on her Marge Simpson voice and she's like, I love you. I love you too, babe. Thank you. So we love all you for tapping in. Collaboration within the next hour after we eat dinner and whatnot. We'll be doing it with Cannabis Kid. We're gonna be setting up a we're gonna be setting up this docking station for a PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch, and we're gonna play You Don't Know Jack. Cannabis Kid, I want to support him. I'm here to advocate for him. He wants to get jacked with me. Honestly, he didn't, but he had he saw in me a wrestler, and he came at me and he's like, "Hey, there's this place in Texas. I think that's where it was, and they train for WWE wrestlers, something boot camp, and he even bought me a t-shirt for Christmas." And I'm like, "Thank you, brother." He had a t-shirt. I was going to be a wrestler in his eyes. I could be a wrestler and he could be my manager. How awesome would that be? You have a disabled person that's a manager, that's managing somebody that's able-bodied, that, he could be a Kaiser Soze if you understand that movie, The Unusual Suspects. So, maybe all these years, Cannabis Kid has autism, and they never knew what it was back in the late 70s and early 80s. And with understanding, they figured it out and he started thriving. So that's what I'm here to do, try to help people to thrive, to be the best you. Are you going to show them the burpees, the girl burpees? Maybe later you'll get some encouragement. So yeah. So Sarah had a a different version on doing burpees, and it's more comical, but for the girls, it's funny, I guess. It's very funny. So thank you all for tapping in. I'm gonna go pick up Cannabis Kid, bring it back to the house here. He'll be sitting on this side. Sarah will be sitting on that side. We'll be playing some games, doing some burpees, get some of this fat off if I got any. She's looking like, "Where's fat?" I'm like, "I see some somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere on here. Maybe. I don't know." There's always room for improvement. Body morphic disorder. I think that's what my sister used to say. I'm like, "Come on, stick your fingers in there. Can you feel any back?" And she's like, "I don't want to do it too much." I know I've seen a short. Somebody's doing that. He's like, "I had to diet." I'm like, dieting, the root word to diet, the very first three words of diet are letters DIE. I like to not say dieting. I say I'll change my routine. I will eat better. Not that I have to diet, because it's a stigma that people put on things, that you can have whatever you want when you're dieting. If you trick your mind into thinking that's okay. Hey, guess what? I'm sitting here doing hundreds of these curls like this. I can go just eat 3 gallons of ice cream today because I put in 30 minutes of constant curls. Doesn't work like that. You gotta be mindful. Maybe you could still have some of the good stuff, I guess, but everything's got to be in moderation. Instead of storing these, which should be thrown out, replace them with one of these and put a date on it. Because she's like, "Hey, don't throw away my ice cream."
His and hers.
Yes. Here we go.
Guess which one's which?
We got 2 of his and
Go ahead, pull them out.
2 of hers. So his and hers.
Tell you.
So. Oh yeah, 3 for hers. I was saving that for last. I can't judge for this. Pumpkin, you gotta try it. Pretty good. If you can still find it, pumpkin cheesecake. But if you gotta have some, instead of thinking, I'm gonna eat all of this in one sitting, put a date on it and see how long it will take you to eat this whole thing. This expires in February of 2026. So this is already almost a year old. If you don't know how ice cream works, and we use by dates on that. Let's see. This one's a fresh one. We got it this season, a couple weeks ago. The expiration date on this is March 19th, 2027. So they usually give ice cream about a year sell-by date. When you're pouring, you don't care. You don't go by the sell-by dates. You go by how many times you scrape the ice and the weird flavoring ice cream off. And what you do is you scoop that into a cup, and then you add some milk, and then you add a little bit of chocolate syrup, and then you save that. And at least that's, a cheap way to not waste anything. It's basically what you're getting when you buy something at like Sonic and it's a bunch of frozen ice with a little bit of ice cream and they mix it up for you and you pay $5 for it. Not that it matters if that's what you want. I am constantly, we constantly do go to Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and what's that other one? 7 or something. Oh, no, the one that they just put up that we see driving around sometimes. It's right next to Starbucks. They have both drive-throughs. Human Bean. So I hear that's really good. Human Bean. Never tried it. But what's that?
You got the grounded bean.
Yeah, got the grounded bean, the human bean, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. What's that? Cool Beans Cafe. But again, tune in for little Shane, Sarah. We're gonna do this switch here in a little bit. Thank you, Pete. Miss Lucy, Miss Hannah is in Australia. That's pretty cool. Wouldn't it be easy? It would taken me a lot longer to get my YouTube going. So thank you guys for allowing this person. Wait, let me do it like this. They should be mad. That person right there. I made my own little smiley face. But that's her. That's one of my favorite pictures. I like to stare at it. Be like, ooh. But I got to cover up that little part right here because she laughs and she doesn't want it being seen here. Yeah, you know it. But she could be doing this to me, giving me the number one like this, but it's a different one, and I got to cover it up. And she's got that look in her eye, like, no, she would never do that. So thank you again. We'll be tapping in with Cannabis Kids soon. If there's anything you guys would like to see me try, I'm going to be taking off before Christmas. So sometime between the 5th, I have to do it. It'll either have to be, it'll have to be the 8th, the 11th, the 15th, the 9th, 18th, or the 22nd. I'm going to go and attempt a backflip. So I feel I'm strong enough. I've been doing tons of squats. I was able to do them as a kid. I've been doing handstand push-ups and all sorts of stuff. That's one thing I've got to accomplish before Christmas. And after that, with Uncle Kevin's help, he's going to help me jump off a roof. So if you're watching, you're playing a part in that. Ooh, I like that pose right there. I don't ever get to look at myself. Like, she's like, stop it. Okay, I'll put my shirt back on.
Every mirror you walk by.
I don't usually walk by with my shirt off anywhere. But if I do, I like. And yes, you're right. Sometimes.
Oh, I know I got to for Christmas.
Like I can always see room for improvement. We can always be better at something, and today we're working our legs.
We'll get you a mirror wall.
A mirror wall for Christmas, that'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool. So let's get in there, guys. Do a 24 live at a water park. That's another goal I want to do. So it's hard to see how, but they're there. Okay. My calves aren't super huge, but again, I'm only 155 pounds to 160 pounds, maybe 5'8", 5'9". I'm the run of the family. Even my younger sister, everybody's taller than me. My daughter, my son. Not my wife, though. What's that? Yeah. What's that? Oh, no, you're funny. But yes, I appreciate you. Can you German? Not very much. I know a lot of songs, or I know a lot of lyrics to Rammstein's Du Hast, and that rumble, gritty voice. I think that would sound pretty cool. I do have let's just say this one book that's a first edition, one of my sister has, and it's worth tons and tons of money. And I can't read it because I don't know how to read German. I was forced to be in choir and I wanted to be in like play an instrument. They're like, you're gonna sing. I'm like, I'm in speech class. I can barely even talk. What do you mean I'm gonna have to sing in front of people? So yeah, eventually I progressed from regular choir to concert choir to mixophonic choir, and I was in a bunch of choirs, and then I also was doing show choir. Might be able to dance and harmonize with the better singers. Be that guy like, hey, hit the notes. Hey, 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 damn. It's just like you better. Oh, if Junior seen me do that, he'd be running out here and just be like, you know, Sarah's laughing because she's like, you're all right. He would see you and he'd be like, what are you doing? No, he would never hit me. But thanks again. I appreciate you guys tapping in. We got 6 likes. We're coming back here in about an hour or so with Cannabis Kid. We're going to be setting up a monitor. We're going to be putting it in his PlayStation or his Nintendo Switch. And we're going to be streaming a game that you guys can tap into. All it takes is going to JACKOBOX.TV. It's just a game that you could buy on Xbox, PlayStation, the computer. Go to a game store. They sold them in like cardboard box games back in the 1995. I got that for Christmas from Uncle John. So thanks, Uncle John. He is American, but he lived in the Philippines for a while. I think he's living in China now. So he's man that's in the Navy. He's got all around. Oh, thank you, Sarah, for tapping in. I appreciate you. she finally figured out I can type. Here, give me a kiss. You deserve a kiss for that. She got a kiss for that. She's like, ooh, I can what?
Been trying
This
to
is a
figure it out.
process. Everything, working out, doing YouTube, knowing what I'm not allowed to do, what I'm allowed to do. I got copyrighted for playing some elevator music that was no sound at all. All it was just, somebody playing some very nice, uh, maybe piano, but whatever it was, I got copyrighted. They allowed me to use it, but they're like, "Oh, copyright." I'm like, "What the heck?" And I've never played music ever since. I'm afraid to get copyrighted. I want to respect and try to get monetized so I can do donations and donate money to whoever, to my dad. I'd be like, here, go, dad, here, go out to dinner, whatever. He's a veteran, was in the Marines. Give my brother some random cashier, I'm that guy. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in. We're going to be going live here soon. I've been on here for 36 minutes and my brother's probably waiting all mad. I'm sorry. I'm tapping out. We'll be back with Cannabis Kid. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you,
We'll see you
bye.
soon.